Thank you for saying something. I didn't realize I was talking and that I was muted. So my bad, guys. But as I was saying, thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure to hit that thumbs up button as hard as you can. Share and subscribe. And make sure to say hello down below. I am Spike Tonic. We'll be live with TCW Triumph episode 21 just a matter of seconds. Our last stream was impromptu. We had a little mishap there towards the end because I had an emergency. But we'll talk more about that as the night progresses. About what's going to happen from the ramifications of us not being able to finish that tournament. The game did not save it, even though it was supposed to. So I will get more in depth into that with what's going to happen with that. It's going to be quite interesting because the women deserve the opportunity to finish that tournament. But I think TCW management has come up with an even better idea strategy-wise. So it'll be pretty cool to see what happens. Alright, well, I know it's a little late for some of you guys, but let's get into it, shall we? We have a killer card tonight. Are you guys ready? Let's get started in 3, 2, 1. Hit it, jabronis. Let's start some Triumph. Again, this is 7 matches tonight, plus we got some other exciting things we're going to get into. Let me go flip the lights on real quick, and we'll be live. I'll be right back, folks. Alright, first up tonight we got DTM back in action as he takes on the legendary, well, soon to be legendary, AJ Diamond. Ryan Rex is here to address his frustrations on his road to the Universal title. We have 6-man tag team action as the Alien Invasion, now reformed as a faction. They have came together and reformed the Alien Invasion. Devin Storm, Lars Grand, Raiden Frost will take on the Epic Elites, Evan, Kevin, and Kenny Carmine. John Sparrow, the brand new first ever impromptu world champion, will take on the United States champion, Rick Error, for the first time ever one-on-one. We got Azrael Sakamoto, your women's world champion, will be here. In women's action, we have Tammy Lynn Moonshine as she takes on the newcomer Valkyrie Sky. We have the Morrisons in actions taking on Southern Justice, Troy Barnes, and Randy Rhodes. Brandon Pickett himself will be here. The leader of the church will finally, he will speak here tonight. Jay Stone is in action against Larry Walker. TWJ, your brand new former $1 million, now called the $1 billion champion, is here. And in our main event, it's a winner takes all advantage. The winner of this will get a title opportunity of their choice if they can climb the ladder and retrieve the contract inside the briefcase here in our main event. It's a fatal 4-way tables, ladders, and chairs between Xander the Phantom, the Beast Bradley King, Leon Blackwraith, and Cody Jackson. All that and more to come here tonight. What's up, Alpha? I'm glad you're here. There's going to be some exciting things happening tonight. You're not technically in action, but I do know you're in the building, so it could be quite interesting tonight. Let's just say that. All right, here we go. DTM versus AJ Diamond, kicking us off right here on Triumph. Again, thank you guys so much for joining me. If you're new here, say hi, let me know. Subscribe if you'd like. Otherwise, just make sure to smash that like button, share if you can, and keep the comments rolling here live. Let me know what your thoughts are on this. Let's try to restrain from any fast lane stuff going on, because I know there's people out there that have not had a chance to watch it. I personally watched everything except for the last match because I accidentally fell asleep. But so I already know what happens anyway. But regardless, no WWE stuff, guys. I want people to experience that on their own. But again, I appreciate you guys being here. What's up, Cougar? So this is going to be great. We got DTM for the first time ever taking on AJ Diamond of the Simply Marvelous team. So this is going to be pretty cool. Hopefully we get some more of you guys popping in. Again, thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. It's been a chaotic weekend for me, and I don't really want to go into too much detail on the bad part. But on the good side of it, my brother's officially moved in, and he's back from the military. I got to see him this weekend, so that was really cool. Got to spend time with him and my mom and other family members and stuff, so that's pretty cool. But all right, enough about that. Let's head down to the ring for the introductions of your Triumph first match of the night. That's right, you better be checking out Spyro's match. I said, you're in the building for a reason, and after the chaotic outcome on Impromptu the other night, Alpha, you definitely had a bone to pick with Spyro. All right, introducing first, on his way to the ring, I give you DTM. Now, DTM was a highly sought-after signing here to TCW, especially here on the Triumph brand. We're so glad to have DTM aboard, and I can't wait to see this guy's career just take off. He's hit a little bit of a speed bump here at first. He's won one, he's lost one, but hey, you know what? That happens. I hear soon he's going to get on track, and he's going to do some amazing things. Welcome, James. CSWA in the house, one of our major partners, among others, here in TCW. So glad to have you here tonight. Again, this is your first match. It's DTM versus AJ Diamond, folks. And as you see on the bottom of your screen, welcome to TCW Triumph. Please leave a like and subscribe. Also, you can check us out on Twitter and Facebook, folks. We have a Twitter. If you guys want to check that out, you can. That's if you want to follow me, just to simply get links to the channel, and when we go live like we did tonight, that's totally cool. Also, if you want to be added to the Twitter group chat, sometimes I post stuff and we can talk a little bit there. I'm still working on that, still getting used to that whole format. The Facebook thing, the Facebook group, you can check out my shows, announcements for TCW, plus you'll see CSWA, AWF, IWA, there's APW, and a lot of other different promotions are all jammed together inside the Facebook group. So it's like a community of E-Feds, folks. What's up, Rocco? Welcome to the channel tonight. You are in the main event, and your boy Xander has a huge opportunity, and we'll talk more about that as we get closer to the main event tonight. Right now, the man on your screen, ladies and gentlemen, is AJ Diamond, former Grand Slam champion. He's won almost every major title. Well, every major title, but there are some few titles that have still eluded him yet, including the brand new Universal Champion currently held by the inaugural champion Shaw, who is scheduled to make an appearance later tonight. So it'll be nice to see Shaw in the building as well. Your Universal Champion. But right now, we're going to kick things off. DTM on your left, AJ Diamond on your right. Here we go. Singles action. Look at this. Nice suplex there by Diamond, showing a little bit of his strength here against DTM. Ooh, bell clap rings the ringing in the ears, but DTM's not going to take that lightly. Nice knee to the face of Diamond here. Hopefully you guys can hear me loud and clear and everything's working. All right, nice knee to the gut there by DTM again. Hey, Zerk, what's up, buddy? Your girl, Valkyrie Sky, in action once again tonight as she takes on one of the members of the Moonshiners, that being Tamilyn Moonshine, 101. So that'll be cool to see. Right now we got Diamond versus DTM, and look at this right now. Diamond with the knees just punishing DTM right to the side of the jaw here. Those harsh knee strikes. Rocking the face, and again, smart strategy here by Diamond. Target the head and neck area of DTM, weaken his mobility just a little bit. Nice unique pin cover here. Went for the cover and a kick out by DTM. All right, thank you, Cougar. I appreciate the feedback on that. Ooh, hard Irish whip into the corner. Back first went DTM. Ooh, oh, I felt that one up here, folks. Your arm's not supposed to bend like that. Look at this. Turns it around. Beautiful back body drop by DTM. Hey, what's up, King Dominator? Welcome. If you guys are just joining me, you haven't missed anything, this is your first official match on Triumph tonight. DTM against AJ Diamond. We have a huge main event later tonight. Fatal 4-way tables, ladders, and chairs. Whoever climbs and retrieves the briefcase inside is a lucrative contract for that individual to challenge for any title on the Triumph roster. So that's a huge opportunity. We're going to see Xander the Phantom, the Beast Bradley King, Cody Jackson, and Leon Blackgrave in our main event tonight. So huge opportunity for 4 amazing athletes later tonight. All that and more is still to come. Plus your women's world champion, Azrael Sakamoto, is here. She will make an appearance live on the show tonight. As well as Ryan Rex, Caleb Shaw, your Universal Champion, and more. So stay tuned for that. Yes, Valkyrie Sky will be in action as well. Plus the Morrison brothers, Kyle and Mike Morrison, in action, in tag team action. So a lot of great stuff coming up tonight. Plus we have heard rumors that King Alpha is in the building tonight, as he will be anxiously watching the match between Impromptu champion John Spyro and your United States champion, the leader of the Error family, Rick Error. That's right, CSWA later today. Yeah, I'm hyped too. It's going to be a great show, James. You always come through with some amazing content. Can't wait for that as well. Oh, nasty maneuver there. Nice show of strength by DTM. Dropping AJ Diamond right on the back of his head. And now a unique submission hold here. Almost like a variation of like a figure 4, but he's able to turn it around and reverse it. Is Diamond here. Kick to the midsection. DTM has control of the left arm. Diamond down to a knee, but oh, shots to the kidneys here. Able to soften up DTM. Went for the kick. Nobody home. Eats a kick of his own, and now DTM poised and ready to strike. Looking for something big here. DTM has Diamond up on his shoulders, perhaps. What's he going to think here? Oh, knee to the face. But look at this. Diamond, the veteran, very wisely had his arm under that bottom rope to break the pinfall. Referee, great positioning there tonight. Ooh, bicycle knee strike there by DTM. Glad you guys are doing good. I'm doing good. It's been a chaotic weekend for me. A little bit of drama, a little bit of fun and excitement, but all around it's been crazy. But I'm still here. We're still rocking and rolling tonight on Triumph. Sold out crowd here tonight. Live. Look at this. DTM goes for the cover, hooks the leg, and a kick out here by Diamond. And like I said at the beginning of the show, for those of you that didn't get to watch our last stream the other night of Impromptu for the Triumph roster, we did crown our first ever men's World Impromptu champion, that being John Spyro. We were going to crown a women's champion, but halfway through the tournament, I had an emergency in my personal life I had to go take care of, so was not able to finish that tournament. But because of that lack of being able to finish, the game unfortunately did not save my progress like it was supposed to. So I will go back. Whatever names did not compete and did not finish the tournament, all of those names, all those women will be thrown into a 6 or an 8 woman match, like a elimination chamber. And what will happen is, on our next episode of Impromptu, we will put them all together in the chamber, and the Impromptu Women's World Title will be on the line, and we will officially crown our first ever Women's Impromptu Heavyweight Champion for Triumph. So that way everybody in that tournament will have an opportunity to capture the gold. That way it's fair across the board for all the women, so it's going to be great. That way there's no controversy and nobody feels left out of that. Look at this. DTM goes for the cover, too. Oh, wait, no, excuse me. AJ Diamond knocks off DTM and an upset victory here. Man. What a back and forth match from the opening bell. And to be honest, I thought DTM had this one in the bag, but Diamond pulling out all the stops here tonight and gets a huge upset tonight on Triumph. And you hear the crowd, their disapproval of the outcome of this amazing opening bout here tonight. That's right. Make sure you guys throw them likes at me. I appreciate it. And TCW. More importantly, TCW. Not necessarily me, but I appreciate that. Yeah, that was an interesting pinfall, and I'm surprised that Diamond got the win. I literally thought DTM was going to pull this one out of the bag. So DTM has a little bit of a rough start as of late when it comes to Triumph. But hey, he's 1-2, but that's okay. He will bounce back. You know, he's having a rough start, but I think things will pick up. Yeah, I'm excited for that main event too. All right, I'm excited for this. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the rightful #1 contender for the Universal title, currently held by Caleb Shaw. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about the new church member, the new disciple, if you will. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Ryan Rex is in the building live tonight on Triumph. I cannot wait to see what Rex has in store for us here live. And we're going to be live with him down to the ring in just a second. So stay tuned, folks. Yeah, definitely an interesting match. I agree with you guys. GG&D, DTM, AJ Diamond definitely gave it their all in that opening bout. That was a pretty clean match. Like that. Nobody really tried to cheat. So that was pretty cool. Definitely would like to see a rematch between them two at some point. I mean, I know DTM was disappointed on the outcome, but it's okay. He'll get his opportunities. Don't worry. All right, here we go. Let's head down to the ring, and we hear from Ryan Rex. Rocco has another big match today in CSWA. Ooh, in other words, it could be a big day for Rocco. Oh, there's the new church member. Ladies and gentlemen, look at this. Look at how crazy he looks. Ladies and gentlemen, the new and improved Ryan Rex. Let's tune in and listen here. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the demon that has been pestering me, gnawing at me, and I've got no choice but to let him out. Ladies and gentlemen, I have been set free thanks to Brandon Pickett in the church. I have been able to put the decay behind me. I have been able to stay focused on the goal, and that goal is simply becoming the new Universal Champion. Yes. But you see, there's a man in my way of the gold, and that man is none other than Caleb Shaw. Caleb, you have been ducking me. You have been running away. Yes, you have. But you see, very soon around the corner is a spectacle known as WrestlePalooza. And at that event, I, the rightful #1 contender to the throne, will take my place as I challenge you and defeat you for that Universal title. Take it back to the hollow ground of the church, because that is where we will lay our path to glory. And our reign of gold, our retrieval of gold will be initiated. So Shaw, if you have the guts, do you have the determination? Well, ladies and gentlemen, he didn't get to finish what he was saying. Hey, Beck, not tonight because this is Triumph, but please do stick around. It's going to be a great show. I will have Excel probably tomorrow evening, and then you will definitely be booked. So, again, I appreciate you for being here. Ladies and gentlemen, there is the Universal Champion, Caleb Shaw. He has heard enough of Ryan Rex, the #1 contender. And looks like Shaw has got some words of his own. Let me stop you right there, Rex. Before you get too far ahead of yourself and look like a fool, like the rest of the church. Listen, this crowd, they came here to see people fight, to perform, to put on the most killer matches in all of TCW. They didn't come here to listen to you preach like Brandon Pickett. They didn't come here to listen to you talk about your path to glory and all this and that. Ladies and gentlemen, look. It is a true non-believer. It is Mr. Shaw. It is your Universal Champion. But you see, Mr. Shaw, you are mistaken. I'm not here to preach. I am here to enlighten you. Just like Brandon Pickett and the rest of the church, we are here to help you. Man, you are just sick and twisted, aren't you, Mr. Rex? I don't need no help. I sure as hell don't need Brandon Pickett's help. I didn't need anybody's help to become your Universal Champion, the most dominant champion ever here in TCW Triumph. I'm better than the Beast. I'm better than Kota Matsuda. I'm better than Mr. O'Grady. And I'm sure as hell better than you and any member of that so-called church that you follow. You talk like you know everything about me, Mr. Shaw, but you don't know diddly squat. The deal is, at WrestlePalooza 3, you and I will have a battle of the ages, and we will tear the house down, indeed, for your Universal title. But in the end, I will be the victor, and you will be left in a pool of your own blood. That's an interesting thought there, Mr. Shaw. You open your mouth, words come out, but nobody hears you. All we hear is blah, 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 blah. You know, you almost remind me of that stupid vampire from Hotel Transylvania. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, listen here. Rex, I've had enough of you. So unless you got something important to say, get to the point or get out of my ring. Well, here is the point. If you really want to prove yourself, then next week, Mr. Shaw, episode 22, the church challenges you in a non-title first blood match. Here's the caveat though. We choose which member you face. First blood match, non-title. So you're saying I get a chance to maybe take on you, the Blazes, Stone, or Mr. Pastor Pickett himself, huh? In a first blood match? Rex, be careful what you wish for, because I, the Universal Champion, accept. And I cannot wait to see the church be tore apart from the inside out. You see, here's the problem with you, Shaw. You jump to conclusions. Yes, I said this is first blood, but if you win, you get to pick the stipulation at WrestlePalooza in our match. But if you lose, you will not know that stipulation until the match has commenced and that bell has rang once and for all at the pay-per-view. You have signed your death wish. I hope you accept the consequences. Now, to all the fans out there who don't believe in the church, later tonight Pastor Pickett will be here, and I can't wait to hear what he has, what the prophecy has fulfilled, and what will happen to you and the rest of this Triumph roster. So I bid you a fair due, Shaw, and I'll see you possibly next week. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. The challenge had been laid down by the church and Ryan Rex. Next week, we will see Shaw in action, non-title first blood match, as he takes on a member of the church. Now, we don't know who that's going to be. Hopefully, we'll get more details as the night progresses. But for right now, that is a huge 5-star match potentially for our next episode of Triumph, folks. Again, hey, AWF, welcome, Matt. Got myself some orange soda in celebration of the show. Well, I appreciate that, guys. I'm glad you guys are liking it. That was a huge announcement. That was really cool to see Shaw and Rex in the ring. Can't wait to see them two finally collide at WrestlePalooza. That'll be great. And this is going to be great. We got 6-man tag team action here next. We have the reformed and realigned Alien Invasion, Devin Storm, Lars Gray, and Raiden Frost as they take on the Epic Elite, Evan and Kevin Epic and their good buddy, Kenny Carmine. It's tag team action next, only on Triumph. Yeah, right? Who loves orange soda? Kel loves orange soda. I do. Flashback to the 90s. Love it. Love being a 90s kid. I can't help it. Sometimes I kind of wish I was an 80s kid too, though. So, I don't know, 80s, 90s, and like maybe early 2000s. All right, King Alpha says Elite for the win. All right, does anybody have any predictions here? Do we got some Epic Elite fans here on the right, or do we have some newly formed Alien Invasion fans over here? Let me know, because this match is about to go down here in a matter of seconds, folks. And I'll be right back. I gotta go get a refill. '80s was the best, right? I wish I was born in the '80s. I was born January 13th, 1990. Alright, Clinton saying elite for the win. Alright. Wished I was around here in the '80s. Right, me too, man. That stuff was cool. I mean, granted, that would make me like 41 right now, but still, it'd be pretty cool. It'd make me 41 instead of 31s if I was born in 1980, but still, I would be okay with that. Alright, here we go. Now, for those of you that know I like soda, a little out of the ordinary today, we got red cream soda. Not my usual, but hey, I'll take it. 1991 guy here. Hey, that's not bad, though. Alright, folks, introducing first, representing the Alien Invasion, I give you the Moonchild, Devin Storm. Devin Storm, a former hardcore champion here on Triumph, now realigned with his good buddy Lars Gray and Raiden Frost to reform the Alien Invasion faction as they make their big return here tonight as a team. And what a fight this is going to be. Like I said, the Invasion versus the Epic Elite. The Epic Elite, as of late, they've been actually doing pretty good here on Triumph. You know, they had a rough start here for a while, but they're picking the momentum up, and they're on a roll. Let's see if they can continue that here tonight against this reformed group, this buddy system, if you will, of the Alien Invasion. Right? Alpha's 30 and I'm 31, so. Oy. I don't look it though, folks. I really don't. I don't feel it. Well, sometimes I feel it. Sometimes I feel older, and sometimes I feel younger, but it's okay. I get carded every time I go to buy movies, I swear. I was sad yesterday because I went and bought this. Now I'm gonna ask you guys before I show. Is there any Game of Thrones fans out there? I just recently became one. I started watching it about a couple months ago, and I'm really starting to get into it. So I gotta ask: is there any Game of Thrones fans out there? If not, totally understand. Now it took me this long to finally watch it. Okay, so Alpha's actually 29. Okay. Alright, as we watch the entrance of Devin Storms here, we're going to head out and view his partners here tonight. Let's see. First up. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, first up, I give you from Roswell, New Mexico, ladies and gentlemen, Lars Gray. You don't want to be 30. I didn't want to be 30 either. Now I don't want to be 40. Ladies and gentlemen, he is your flyweight champion of the world, Lars Gray. There it is, folks. There is the brand new Triumph Flyweight Championship. Look at how beautiful that championship looks. I love it. All your lightweights, your cruiserweights get to compete for that title, and it's a very prestigious title, and this guy gets to be the first one to hold it. Former two-time cruiserweight champion, and now the first ever flyweight champion here for the Triumph roster. You like the books. Okay, it is not that bad. Yeah, we didn't mean to get you on that, Alpha. You're good. But anyway, I saw, okay, so somebody said they liked the books. I've never read the books. That'll be the next thing I'm going to try to get. But yesterday, Game of Thrones, okay? I just picked up this bad boy for $80. I don't know if you guys can see it. It is the complete Blu-ray box set of all 8 seasons of Game of Thrones. Boom, right there. $80. Picked this up at Walmart. Comes in this really cool, like, wooden box, and all sealed and everything, like all nice and shiny and hieroglyphic, or not hieroglyphic, whatever they used to say that. That's, you know, like the old Pokemon cards. I can't remember what they used to call those. I'm drawing a blank for a minute, but still, really cool to have this. Also, one of the things I ordered from Amazon, or no, Barnes & Noble the other day. So this finally came in. I'll show you guys. I know, I'm a 90s geek. I'm a Power Rangers fan, so bear with me. I actually literally got Never Been Opened, brand new. Turbo, the Power Rangers movie. Was a huge fan of that. And then Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie. And the entire first 3 original seasons of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. So I got season 1, on season 2, and season 3 actually come in collector's steel case boxes. Like, this is really cool, guys. So I picked those up. So really cool weekend. And of course I have the new Power Rangers movie too, but right, Ivan Ooze. Where's my autograph book? Alright, there he is, ladies and gentlemen, the leader of the Epic Elite with the crown. That is Evan, along with his brother on his left, Kevin, and of course their good buddy Kenny Carmine. They are the Epic Elite. These guys, Evan's been having a pretty good singles run as of late, trying to pick up some wins. Kenny and Kevin, they have been racking up the wins in the tag team division. They said the era of the Epic Elite has just begun, and once they get gold, they look to continue their legacy here on the TCW Triumph roster. Hey, what's up, Goddess of Pain? Welcome to TCW Triumph tonight. We got the Epic Elite taking on the Alien Invasion tonight, folks. Reaper Crew section, yeah. That takes up like a whole row, doesn't it? Alright, folks, here we go. Devin Storm going to start things off with Evan Epic. Evan, look at this. Ooh, nasty. Backbreaker there across the knee. Ooh, tried for the double chop. Devin Storm says not today. Went for the running knee strike. Oh, nice kick to the face there by Devin. The crowd not really a big fan of the Alien Invasion, which is kind of odd how they're actually kind of almost favoring the Epic Elite tonight. Still to come, we got John Spyro in action against the United States champion Rick Air. Valkyrie Sky will be in action against Tammy Lynn Moonshine. The Morrison brothers in action against Southern Comfort. Plus our huge Fatal 4-Way TLC main event. All that and more still to come tonight on Triumph. Face first goes Storm into the turnbuckle. There's the tag by Evan. Here comes Kenny Carmine. Kenny Carmine now. Little double team here by the Epic Elite. Look at this from the second rope. Top turnbuckle. Ooh, double back body drop there on Devin Storm. Now Kenny Carmine legal in this matchup here. Went for a backbreaker. Devin lands on his feet. Irish whipped into the corner of the Invasion. You're okay, Rocco. It happens. Ooh, backbreaker there. Referee had his back turned and Devin Storm took advantage. Nasty backstabber there to Kenny Carmine. Hey, man, we'll just say he's like Io Shirai, lost in the sky. Look at this. Here's the tag now. Here comes Kevin Epic off the boot. Kevin Epic with the tag. And Devin Storm's in some serious trouble here. It looks like the Epic Elite trying to isolate him into their corner. Keep him away from Lars and Raiden. Ooh, nice running Hurricane Rana takedown. Devin Storm's now working and trying to weaken the right shoulder here of Kevin Epic. And again, the crowd all over Devin Storm's in the Alien Invasion, which is highly odd versus what we're used to hearing and seeing here on Triumph, folks. So I'm not sure why the crowd has all of a sudden decided to turn their back on the Alien Invasion faction. Maybe over time they will change their minds, but for right now, looks like everybody's kind of starting to favor the Epic Elite. Into the corner here again. Referee is down. Kenny Carmine, look at this. Little double team into a power bomb. Nice double team here. Now Devin Storm's in all kinds of trouble here. Oh, able to reverse Irish whip over the top rope. Lands on the apron. There's the tag by Storm. Here comes flyweight champion Lars Gray from Roswell, New Mexico. Off the ropes. Nobody home. Able to avoid the drop kick. Forearm smash to the face. Gets caught. Oh, look at this. Up and over. Ooh, sunset flip power bomb. Nicely done by Kenny Carmine. The family and him. Brandon, if there's a female wrestler from the Attitude Era and WWE Ruthless Aggression Era who you'd love to meet, who would it be? Well, knowing how I already got to meet these two people when I was like 13, it was Sable and Tori Wilson. I got to meet them at a meet and greet thing down in Portland at the Rose Garden, so that was pretty cool. That was back when Eddie Guerrero was taking on Brock Lesnar for the championship, somewhere in there. So that was pretty cool. So at the time, Brock Lesnar was the Universal Champion. Well, not Universal, Undisputed Champion. And John Cena had just started to do his whole "you can't see me" basic thugonomics thing. So that was really cool. But yes, I got to meet Sable, technically Attitude, and then Ruthless Aggression would be Tori Wilson. So there you go. Killed two birds with one stone. No, but to be honest, I would love to, right now, I would love to meet either Trish or Lita. That would be really cool. All right. Right? You know, I've had those really cool, you know, rare moments to meet people just out of the blue, and so it's really cool. I like it. You never know what's going to happen. I mean, but it has. I've met Jeff Hardy and a few others growing up in my lifetime, so. All right, Lars Gray now in control for the moment of Kenny Carmine. And look at this, Lars looking. Oh! Big drop kick. Back first goes Carmine into the turnbuckles here. You see my dog on the screen here. Say hi, Jasmine. Say hi. Yeah. Come here, kiddo. Right, I love Trish too. She is really sweet. It'd be cool to meet her. Kenny Carmine now dragging Lars Gray into the corner. And this match pretty much has been all Epic Elite in my book. Thanks, Clinton. Had a crush on Tori Wilson back then. She still looks pretty good for her age, to be honest. Tori Wilson looked pretty good. Another one that I loved to meet, and I did get a chance to a couple years ago, was Mickie James at a live event. That was pretty cool. It was Mickie, Emma, Bayley, Asuka, Alexa, Emma. I think I already said Emma. Sasha was there, but she was kind of rude. Mandy Rose, Sonya Deville, and Paige. It was like, because I got to sit right at ringside during a thing. China would have been cool, but man, she would have like crushed me, man. Man, getting a handshake from that woman. Good lord. Oh, high angle suplex there by Lars Gray. Goes for the cover here. 1, 2, and there's Evan Epic to break up the pinfall. Epic Elite trying to keep this match alive. Yeah, those cost extra. And at a live event, if they were heel, they weren't really allowed to take pictures according to security because that would be breaking their character. So when I got to meet Sonya and Mandy and Alexa and Emma. I was able to hug them and say hello and stuff, and you know, say hi, whatever, and whatever. But wasn't allowed to take pictures on my phone or anything because that's breaking character. So, but it was still pretty cool that they acknowledged that I was there. So, just sucks. I know people are like, oh, you don't have any proof. I know, but WWE has this really weird rule. If they're heels, some people are allowed to break character, some people are not. It's weird. It was like Braun Strowman, you know, at that time he was a good guy, so he ripped his shirt off and gave it to some kid like a couple rows up from me. That was pretty cool. I did get to high-five the big monster, but that was about it. Because I think that's when they were getting ready to turn him heel again, so... We weren't allowed to take pictures, but you could high-five him and stuff, which was pretty cool. Oh! Kenny Carmine inadvertently hit his own leader, Kevin Epic. And right now, Raiden Frost is in. Raiden, he's been chomping at the bit to get in there and finally in. As he eats the knee strike by Evan Epic. Getting picked up by the Ultimate Warrior. Hell yeah, dude, that'd be cool. I agree, Goddess. Oh, man, look at this. Oh, he had him up there too long, perhaps. Raiden took advantage. Raiden Frost. Oh! Nasty impact. Face first. Unique cover, but you saw Evan reach out and grab that bottom rope, perhaps. But the former Cruiserweight champion and the son of James Frost, Raiden Frost, in control. Inverted DDT plants Evan Epic. Goes for the cover, 2. Kick out by Evan Epic. Calling Ric Flair a loser to his face. Oh, that's cool. The coolest thing I ever saw, it was on a live event for Monday Night Raw. And it was the night that Chris Angel was the guest host. And at the time, Miz was a bad guy, but I was still kind of a Miz fan, even though I purposely had a sign that said, "The Miz is awful and he knows it." And I held that up, and I actually, the camera, they did what they call sign of the night. And it panned over and it saw that. And right after that, it was funny because The Miz did an interview. You know, between the commercial breaks, he did an interview in the ring. And he points up and he goes, "Focus on that sign." And so they did, and it was me. And I'm sitting there with my uncle going, "Miz is awful," you know. And he goes, "Get that kid's sign and I'm going to rip it." And then so they had like somebody run up with a microphone. And they were interviewing me for a second. And I go, "Miz, you're awful and you know it. You've sucked in the real world and you suck in WWE." And everybody just like that, the whole place went nuts, right, at the Rose Garden. So that was cool. I won sign of the night, and you know, The Miz laughed and joked. You know, that was cool. Memories like that to me is what makes going to a live event or an independent wrestling show mean something. Is when the characters can interact with the fans. You know, they miss us as much as we miss them. So that's all I got to say about that. All right. Now remember, if you guys don't know, in tag team matches here, whether it be 6-man or 8-man or regular, countouts, are no longer a thing. So that's why you see the referee just kind of like, hey, I'm going to let whatever happens, happens. We want a fair fight, and that's the only way to get one. Hello, Crush and Kelly. Welcome to CCW Trump tonight. Thank you for being here as always. Right, Alpha, that was awesome. Like I said, I had the Miz rolling, man. It was hard for him to stay in character because the whole building just went, "Miz is awful." I mean, that place just went nuts. Yeah, he's a great guy. Like, he's one that I would love to meet in person and shake his hand. Like, I know he'd, you know, tell me his Holly, you know, he'd obviously be in character, but you know the guy's a genuine good guy. You can just see it. Oh, stuns him. Now, Raiden Frost has had a lot taken out of him here as he's in control of Evan Epic. Kick this off the ropes. Oh, like a low angle eclipse-like maneuver there by Raiden Frost. Nicely done. Wipes out Epic, and here comes the Moonchild, Devin Storm, back in to pick the bones of Evan Epic. Awesome match here between the Alien Invasion and the Epic Elite tonight. We still have some amazing matches still to come, folks. Look at this. Devin Storm's now in control of the left shoulder and arm. Ooh, going right after Evan Epic. to meet Cody and Dustin, as well as Murder Hawk and Thunder Rosa would be cool. I like to meet Thunder Rosa. She seems like she'd be really cool. From the graveyards of Tijuana, Mexico, Thunder Rosa. I know I ain't no Justin Roberts, but I would love to have his job for a day. That's the next thing on my bucket list. I've been a commentator in real life for one match during a pay-per-view. Now I want to be a ring announcer, a referee, and a manager. I don't really want to wrestle because my body can't handle it. But to do those other things, that would be so cool. One of these days, maybe. I don't know. Right? Oh yeah, I wouldn't mean like Thunder Rosa in a bad way. I'm just saying like it would be cool to meet her in person. She seems like a really cool person. Oh, Northern Light suplex, but he hangs on. Look at the strength of Devin. Turns it into a spinning suplex. Now Devin headed up top. And, oh, like a 630? I believe that's what that was. Could have been a 450, too. Oh, they almost had it. So close for the alien invasion here. Meanwhile, Raiden Frost goes after Kenny Carmine. Kevin Epic in trouble here in the ring with Devin. There's Evan, who just inadvertently took out his own teammate. Not sure. Maybe a little dissension here in the Epic Elite, perhaps. I don't know what's going on here. Right now, Kevin Epic is all over Devin Storms in this six-man tag. Kenny Carmine needs to get out of the ring here. Don't want to risk getting disqualified for his team. All right, Kevin, what are we doing here? You're just letting Devin have time to breathe. That's not good. That is not the kind of strategy you want to employ here. You see Devin trying to crawl gingerly to his feet, and he does. And he gets caught and rocked again. Now, Kevin Epic going to toss him to the outside. Oh, boy. I think I know what's coming next. Kevin Epic looking to fly. He's thinking about it. Off the ropes. Suicide dive. The tope suicida through the ropes takes down Devin Storms, and I agree with the crowd here tonight. This is freaking awesome. What a six-man tag here on Triumph, and this isn't even your main event, folks. This is your second match of the night. Ooh, nice side suplex, dumps Epic. Almost on the side of his neck. Harsh impact on the floor, and now Storm face first off the apron. Perhaps banging his head on that steel girder there on the side of the ring. The hardest part of the ring there, holding the frame. Ooh, jumping knee right to the jaw. Best India Wrestling, as far as getting to meet wrestlers, is Texas. Yeah, that'd be really cool. I mean, I got to meet a lot of BCW down in Portland, and when I was younger, when they had Portland Wrestling, WCCW, or West Coast Championship Wrestling, or West Coast Wrestling Connection, WCWC, sorry. And then it was Portland Wrestling when it was owned by Roddy Piper and stuff like that. My dad used to hang out with like Snuka and a few of the others, so I got to meet a lot of people growing up. So that was pretty cool. You're right, this match is definitely damn good, man. Like, I was not expecting these two factions to put on a killer performance like this. Well, you got a lot of great athletes, a lot of young talent in this ring right now for Triumph, so that's always good. Oh! Damn, what a powerbomb there by Evan Epic. Statement made as he tags in his brother, Kevin Epic. Now Kevin looking to take control of the flyweight champion, Lars Gray. Irish whipped over the top, hangs on, does Lars. The Von Erichs were amazing. Oh, heck yeah, that would have been cool to meet them. And, ooh, stalling suplex there by Kevin Epic. ABW-wise, I'd love to meet the Dark Order, Big Swole, Nyla Rose, MJF. For me, it would be, boom, right up there, Tanara Conchi. We all know that. That's one I would love to meet. So Tay Conti, Thunder Rosa, Britt Baker, the Young Bucks, Lucha Brothers, the Lucha Jurassic Express. Like, there's a lot of them there in AEW. Eva-Lise would be cool. Brandy and Cody Rhodes. Pretty sure there's names I'm forgetting. Orange Cassidy would be kind of funny. Alright, nice roll through there. Oh, gets caught with a kick. Does Lars. Hooking it up. Oh! The Epic Bomb. 1, 2, 3, and he got it! Kevin Epic with the win and picks it up for the Epic Elite tonight. Off an amazing Epic Bomb, which is what he calls that, his variation of the SOS, the Epic Bomb. Nicely done by Kevin Epic. Thanks, Clinton, man. I appreciate that feedback, you guys. Great six-man tag match here on Triumph tonight. The Epic Elite, like I said, they're on a roll, folks. They are killing it here as of late. Oh, man, I felt that one on the side of my jaw. Ouch. Evan, Kenny, and Kevin. These guys are making a name for themselves in a huge, huge way here on Triumph, folks. Don't count out the Epic Elite. Thank you, Alpha. Thank you, Goddess. Thank you, Clinton. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. That really, truly means a lot. All right, let's head on. Now, don't forget, folks, like I said, Caleb Shaw will be in a first blood match on our next episode of Triumph, as he will take on one of the 5 members of the church, whether it be the Blaze Brothers, Brandon Pickett, the newly introduced Ryan Rex, who you saw earlier, who laid down that challenge, or Raiden Stone. So it'll be interesting. But up next, we got John Spyro, the first ever impromptu men's world champion, takes on your Triumph United States champion and leader of the Error family, Rick Error. So it's Error, Spyro, one-on-one, and it's next. King Alpha, of course, Rick Error for the win, and I totally understand why. Like I said, King Alpha is here in the building. You see him leaving the comments section. So obviously he's tweeting on his phone and leaving comments. He is backstage. He is geared up. He is ready to stay focused on this match. He has a huge bone to pick with John Spyro here tonight, after John Spyro cheated his way to that championship in that tournament the other night. So this will be pretty good. Thank you, Goddess. Sorry, sometimes I repeat comments because I think I see them and then I don't see them. So if I say something twice, I'm totally sorry, guys. Watches the match backstage on the monitor, also while tweeting his comments about the match. Totally understandable. Now, I do know that John Spyro is not allowed to come out to the ring on Triumph tonight with the impromptu title, but he is technically your current impromptu champion. So, ladies and gentlemen, here he goes. Very controversial tournament results, but nonetheless, he is the inaugural champion. Ladies and gentlemen, John Spyro. Like I said, got that fluke-like victory that he cheated his way to win the other night on impromptu. A lot of people called him out on social media for it, and well, King Alpha, like I said, is here. He's got a bone to pick with Mr. John Spyro. Will we see King Alpha make his presence felt here tonight and perhaps send a message to John Spyro? That is yet to be determined or seen, so we'll just have to stay tuned during this match to see exactly what happens if Alpha truly is here in the building. Like I say, for now it's just a rumor. I mean, Alpha himself says he's here, but we have yet to see his presence felt. But here comes the leader of the Error family and your reigning, defending current United States champion, Rick Arr! Ladies and gentlemen, this man defeated at Highway Through Hell. This man defeated former champion Damian Draven to capture his first singles gold here on Triumph. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is, Rick Air, with that prestigious United States title around his waist. And of course, we all know the other Air family members. Your current billion-dollar champion, TWJ, Thomas Walker Jr., the only man to be undefeated in singles action and hold a title so far in Triumph. Part of the Air family as well. He is supposed to be here as well later tonight. But the big shocker is Caleb Throne. Caleb Throne has yet to receive a title opportunity, but I'm pretty sure that'll be the next agenda on the Air family's hit list. Can you imagine that faction holding 3 titles? Slowly taking over is the Air family. A lot of great factions and teams here, folks. Really is. A very strange individual is Rick Air here. You see that golden mask that he likes to don in that top hat. Well, when that comes off and the bell rings, Rick Air, there you see him, turns into a completely deranged and very unique individual. Oh, but he hits the running knee there from John Spyro. Golden mask of death, right? Perhaps that is what that is. Yeah, man. That thing is very eerie. I like it, though. And there you see the big money symbol on the sign. That's Rick Air, of course, donning the logo of his good buddy TWJ, the billion-dollar champion. Now look at this. Look at the strength of the nearly dominant United States champion here, Rick Air. Well, a lot of people like to refer to this guy as an old man, but you know what? He ain't old, man. This guy is in like the prime of his career, in my opinion. And he's making a huge name for himself here. Spyro will win this. I don't know, man. We'll just have to wait and see. I think we might see an upset. I think Rick will pull this off, and perhaps, you know, give Alpha a little bit of the earnings, perhaps. You never know. I'm pretty sure Rick Air can take a loan from the billion-dollar champ and pay Alpha to take out Spyro. Just my guess, my opinion, but... Alright, Rick Air in control. Oh! Bounces Spyro face first. Nose diving, just pounding away on that turnbuckle, folks. Oh, wait a minute. What the hell is this? That's the music of King Alpha. We told you he's here. And Rick Air is like, wait a minute, I told you to be out here. Where are you? Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Alpha's actually helping Spyro? What the hell is this? A jumping oh my god, jumping tombstone here. Wait a minute, this was, no. We thought Alpha was against Spyro. What the hell is this all about? 1, 2, no, Rick Air kicks out. Spyro can't believe it. But what the hell is up with King Alpha? We thought his agenda was to take out Spyro, not to help him get a victory. Jumping knee right to the face. Right out, the crowd chanting, why Alpha, why? Why Alpha? And I have that same question in my book too. Perhaps maybe he wanted to cost Spyro the match. So here's the thing. If Rick Air gets attacked by Alpha, technically Air would have won by disqualification, costing John Spyro the victory. So perhaps that was Alpha's strategy, but it did not work. Rick Air still was able to kick out, and this match still continues. Luthez press now by the United States champion Rick Air. As he goes for the cover here, 1, 2, no. Powerful kick out by Spyro. Chaotic situation right now on Triumph, folks, with the emergence of King Alpha helping, seemingly what it looks like in some people's eyes is helping John Spyro. But my prediction, honestly, I think he was intentionally trying to get Rick Air disqualified or John Spyro disqualified, sorry, and costing him the victory, but it did not work. That plan that Alpha perhaps had in place did not work. Look at this. Ooh! Fisherman suplex there by Spyro. John went for the kick, gets caught. Nice dragon screw takedown by Rick. Snap mirror, nice control of the head. And again, nice chin lock here being applied. He's got that arm almost wrapped around his throat, trying to choke out perhaps John Spyro. The referee going to check to see if that is a chokehold or not. Meanwhile, John Spyro struggling to get out of this here as Rick just applies the pressure. Staying right on John. And again, now you see him now just wrenching away on that neck. Trying to perhaps soften him up for something major here. And again, going to the wheelhouse. Rick Error. He's got a strategy here perhaps. Soften up that impromptu world champion, John Spyro here. Oh no, gonna look for the Hangman's DDT. This isn't gonna be pretty. Hangman's DDT right on the point of the head. That's perhaps a knockout, lights out shot, and Rick Error started throwing a fit, buddy. You should be going for the victory here. Well, perhaps maybe he heard me. Goes for the cover, hooks the leg, center of the ring, 1, 2, no. John kicks out right at 1. The resiliency here being shown by John is just tremendous. Rick Error is not done. John Spyro struggling to get to his feet now. Has no idea where he is. Oh, code breaker. That'll break your nose. We got blood here. John Spyro, 2, and still able to kick out. Gets that shoulder up just in the nick of time. Oh, man. John Spyro busted wide open here. And he's going to use his own head there. Nice jawbreaker. Backbreaker there across the knee. Good Lord. Look at this. Spyro now. Feeling the momentum. Jumping drop kick. Nice pop-up drop, missile-like drop kick there from John. Spyro has him up. Error in trouble on the shoulders. Spyro. Ooh! Almost like a broken arrow there for John Spyro. John Spyro goes for the cover here. Hooks the leg. 1. Now remember, if Spyro gets a victory here tonight over the U.S. champion, somewhere down the line, that would put him in title contention for the U.S. title at some point. And John knows this as he is targeting Rick Error here. What the? John, you were not close enough. You're going to try for a second time. Got the kick off the ropes. Boom! Gunshot knee strike. Bust open. Rick Error. 1, 2, 3. Got him! John Spyro just defeated the United States champion, Rick Error, with perhaps a little assist for some reason by King Alpha. I don't know what that situation is all about, but nonetheless, Alpha perhaps setting up what he thought was going to be a blatant disqualification. But as you can see, the referee did not see King Alpha hit that tombstone. As you see, the referee turned around, and Alpha at that point didn't have his hands on the Rick Error. And there you see the ref going, I can't disqualify you. I didn't see anything. And we thought that John would have had the victory there, but Rick Error held in for a little bit longer, only to be literally knocked out by John Spyro. Take a look back at some of these amazing maneuvers here by John Spyro. Congratulations, John Spyro, knocking off the U.S. champion here tonight. King Alpha is clapping backstage, smirking GG. Right, like I said, I don't know what the whole deal is with this. I personally would like to get an explanation, but I don't know. Maybe we'll have to tune in on our next episode or whatnot and figure out exactly what is the deal between Alpha and Spyro. Is there a partnership here, or is there something more disastrous planned on the part of King Alpha when it comes to John Spyro? Alright, folks. Well, up next, she is your 2-time current Women's World Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, she is the Japanese sensation, Azrael Sakamoto. Now, Sakamoto has not been seen on Triumph since the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view, where she defeated Suki Nabu, well, actually before that, because she had defeated Riley Rex in an epic one-on-one match for the title and retained. So we haven't seen her for a while. So this is the first time we've seen Azrael back on our screen. She is the women's world champion. Let's see what happens here. Perhaps going to be looking for a new challenger as we head into WrestlePalooza. So this could get interesting, folks. And there's a lot of good women here on this roster. So a lot of women looking to step up and accept any challenge that's being laid down here. All right, folks, let's head down the ring with Azrael. Here she is, folks, women's world champion. Microphone in hand. Let's see what she's got to say. See if I can remember what... Oh, yeah, I remember what I was supposed to say. Okay. Well, looks like I proved you doubters wrong again. Once again, I defeated some game competition weeks ago at Hell in a Cell. And then I took myself a nice, needed vacation. I went back home to my homeland of Japan, spent time with family and friends, meditated a little bit. But now I'm back here in the United States to say that I am geared up and ready to defend at WrestlePalooza my world women's title. But you see, I've heard some nasty rumors, I've heard some nasty stuff backstage saying Azrael gets to take a vacation while the rest of us bust our asses week in and week out to prove ourselves. Where's our shots? Why does the champ get to go and sit on her butt in a whole different country while we gotta sit here and entertain all these fans who half of them don't even appreciate the abilities that we put through? Well, the answer is simple. I, Sakamoto, am better than all of you. Now there's one in particular, Miss Amaya Beretta. Now I've seen you running your mouth saying that you want a shot, that you have earned an opportunity. And you know what? I think you have, but here's the thing, you don't deserve... Well, before I could even finish what I was supposed to say, on behalf of Azrael, ladies and gentlemen, I am interrupted, and so is Azrael by the woman she just mentioned. Ladies and gentlemen, Amaya Beretta is here, and there she is, the woman who's claimed that she wants a shot, an opportunity at the women's world title. Like I said, we're on the road to WrestlePalooza 3, and man, everybody's stepping up their game perhaps. Let's see what Amaya Beretta's got to say here. I don't think the champ was expecting this. What's the matter, champ? Cat got your tongue? Or are you just surprised to see me? Here's the thing with me, you call me out, you say my name, expect me to show up 100% of the time. Whereas you, I've been trying to reach you for the last 3 or 4 weeks since Highway to Hell regarding my opportunity at a title shot, and you blatantly run away to a different country to play Barbie. First off, Maya, before you rudely interrupt me, I was going to say that if you want a shot against me, I would appreciate it if you'd wait till WrestlePalooza, because I'm not exactly fully recovered from my match at Highway Through Hell. I'm still, you know, a little bruised up, a little banged up, so I think you're going to have to wait a little bit. Wait a little bit? Azrael, listen to me. I have been waiting my entire life, my entire career for this opportunity. I've been in multiple companies. I've won multiple titles. But when it comes to TCW, I have waited long enough. I want my shot at what is mine. And Azrael, I want it now. Well, maybe, just maybe on the next episode I might be old enough to have a match. So you know what? Why not? I accept. Good. And I hope you're ready for the butt beating you're going to get because this Amaya Beretta is nothing like you've never seen before. I am more focused. I am more determined. I am more desperate than ever to get to that mountaintop, to get to the pinnacle of my career here in TCW. Oh, wait. Did I say that I wanted a match next week against you? Correct. Yes, I did. But I did not say that the title was going to be on the line. So here's the thing, Beretta. I challenge you, and I will accept a match next week. But the title on the line? Nah, not going to happen. I knew you'd find a way to cower out. You always do. That's why you and Suki, you guys were never a great tag team. And you, the fact that you're even champion, sickens me, Sakamoto. So next week, I hope you're ready, because I'm going to beat you up. And if I leave anything of you left, I'll see you at WrestlePalooza. And that title will be on the line. And I will become the new champion. Yeah, whatever, Beretta. Oh, blatant disrespect. The slap, and Amaya's had enough. Microphones are down. These two women going at it. Look at Beretta. Neck breaker there to Azrael. And these two women, they don't want to wait till next week. They want to get their hands on each other now. As they're going at it, Beretta. Oh, thank you for telling me that it installed finally. Awesome. Nice to know. Look at this. Sakamoto playing a little bit of chicken perhaps with Beretta, and she suckered Amaya Beretta in. Now going right after Beretta on the outside here, and the fans all over the champion Azrael here. You can hear the boos. It is deafening here inside the arena tonight. But if this match gets started next week, we will have a non-title one-on-one matchup. First time ever. Sakamoto versus Beretta one-on-one. Just weeks away from our huge WrestlePalooza 3 pay-per-view, where these two will officially fight for the women's world title. Woo! That was a little chaotic. Well, we're going to continue the chaos here with more women's action as we're going live to our next bout. It is Tammy Lynn Moonshine taking on the highly sought-after superstar, making her second appearance here on Triumph. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about Valkyrie Sky. It's Lynn and Sky, one-on-one. Rocco says coward. Amaya's not a coward. The coward is the champion. See, Amaya threw down the challenge. Azrael accepted, but here's the problem. Azrael is not wanting to put that title on the line because she knows that Amaya Beretta is a huge threat to her throne and her championship. I just hope Amaya Beretta knows what she's getting herself into, because if she gets hurt or injured on the road to WrestlePalooza and something happens and she can't compete come WrestlePalooza at the middle of April, then that opens up a spot potentially for somebody else, and I know Amaya's not going to want to give that up. So she's going to have to stay focused and hope and pray she gets that victory over Azrael and gains the momentum needed for that title match. All right, here we go. We got Zerk and Clinton saying Sky for the win. All right. So, Zerk, it's your creation against my creation. Ladies and gentlemen, representing the Moonshiners, here we go. Making her way to the ring from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, representing the Moonshiners, Tammy Lynn Moonshine. So Tammy Lynn Moonshine making her return to action here. She's had a few matches in the past, teaming up with Sarah Psycho. Now Sarah Psycho now teamed up with Rebel Riot to form the Chaotic Riot. Tammy Lynn back in singles competition here. Looking to make an impact here in the women's division. Of course, her brother Cletus and her cousins Butch, Billy Jack, and Big Bubba, they're making a huge name for themselves as well here. The Moonshine family, folks. This is going to be a huge test for Tammy Lynn tonight against a very sought-after and dominant superstar. And I'm talking about this woman, ladies and gentlemen, Valkyrie Sky. Valkyrie Sky, another newcomer here. Signed recently to TCW Triumph, and that's really cool because we've been waiting a very long time to get those contract negotiations finalized, and it happened almost a few weeks ago officially. And Valkyrie, she's doing pretty good so far, but let's see what she can do against Tammy Lynn here tonight. Rocco, what was she doing with Goldberg? I'm not going to comment. I'll get myself in trouble. Spear! 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 Oh, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Just take that with a grain of salt. You guys know I'm kidding. All right, here we go. Valkyrie Sky, Tammy Lynn, one-on-one action here in the women's division. Referee signals for the bell, and here we go. Tammy Lynn, oh, one for the running dropkick, nobody home. Valkyrie, side suplex. Nasty impact there in the back of the head and neck. Tammy Lynn in trouble already, able to hit that beautiful arm drag takeover. Oh, face first, full of turnbuckle there. Eats the boot though. There's Tammy Lynn. Oh, the cave in. Nicely done. Double feet right to the chest. And now, a modified version of the Dragon Sleeper here by Valkyrie Sky. Tammy Lynn wisely able to escape the hold. Ooh, jawbreaker there. Stuns Valkyrie. Tammy Lynn again with a kick right under the jaw of Sky. Snapmare take over there. Tammy Lynn. Oh, look at the quickness here. Boom! Big boot right to the face of Valkyrie Sky. Valkyrie, though, able to turn into a beautiful shoulder tackle. I'm going to roll Tammy Lynn to the center of the ring here. Oh, good Lord. Look at that straight one-handed choke slam. Good Lord, Valkyrie Sky. She's got some dominant strength that I haven't seen out of a beautiful individual like this in a long time, folks. Now trying to break the arm out of the socket. Perhaps separate the shoulder of Tammy Lynn here. Vicious side being shown out of Valkyrie here. Went for the cover. Only gets a 1 count. Excuse me, guys. Pardon me. And, ooh, twisting neck breaker. Okay, I'm not happy about that. Sorry, folks, I gotta take care of something real quick. I'm here and I'm paying attention. It's nothing bad. And again, a one-handed chokeslam there by Valkyrie Sky. Oh, Dragon Screw takedown there by Tammy Lynn. Hard Irish whip into the corner. Oh, nobody home. Face first for Tammy Lynn. Look at the strength of Valkyrie, though. Picks her up with ease. Drops her throat first across the top rope. And now, look at this. Oh, springboard. Nobody home off the moonsault. Look at Tammy Lynn. She's like, sorry, sis. And now Tammy Lynn feeding off the crowd here with these huge clotheslines. Valkyrie Sky left staggering into the corner here. – What's Tammy Lynn looking for? Big running boot. right to the side of the face, and now removing that turnbuckle pad is Tammy Lynn. I don't know if Valkyrie knows what's going on here. Tammy Lynn, what is she looking for? Double underhook, folding her up like an accordion. Shoulders are pinned. 1, 2, and Valkyrie able to kick out. This really ticks me off. Went for the cover again, and Valkyrie almost had the victory here. And again, applying the boots right to the nose of Tammy Lynn. Again, what is Valkyrie Sky looking for? Has her up on the shoulders. Tammy Lynn in trouble. Oh! 1, 2, 3, and Valkyrie Sky with another stellar performance here tonight. Definitely starting to make a name for herself and make a huge impact here on the Triumph roster. Congratulations to Valkyrie Sky on that win. Oh, wait a minute, what's this? Tammy Lynn says, hey, no hard feelings. That was a great fight. Let's shake hands. There it is. Nice show of respect here by Tammy Lynn and Valkyrie Sky. Tammy Lynn's going to let Valkyrie have her moment here. So again, congratulations goes out to Valkyrie Sky with another huge win and a great performance here tonight on Triumph. All right, up next, we got men's tag team action. The Morrison brothers, Kyle and Mike, will take on Southern Comfort's Randy Rhodes and Troy Barnes. Tag team action coming up next, so stay tuned. Two fans in row 3, seats 5 and 6 in section D for the win. I get what he's saying. That's pretty good. All right, here we go, guys. Tag team action coming up next. All right, folks, they are former 6-time tag team champions Kyle and Mike Morrison, ready to do battle here tonight. Looking to continue their road to their 7th tag team title reign. All right, there comes Randy Rhodes on your right. On your left, the big tall man, that is Troy Barnes. For those who don't know, they are former 2-time tag team champions, Southern Comfort. Both Troy is from Houston, and Randy is from Dallas. They are Texas born and raised, boys and girls. They are Southern Comfort, a.k.a. Southern Justice. Troy Barnes, nearly 7 feet tall, over 300 pounds. I call him the corn-fed Colossus, folks. He is huge. Oh, but he just got wiped out there by Kyle Morrison. I'm looking at the strength. This is what I'm talking about, some of that strength. Oh, but he gets caught. Elbow to the back of the head. Oh, went for it again, and a kip up here by Kyle. Nicely done. All right, Jazzy. I don't care if you sit up here, but you got to lay down, kiddo. Good girl. And look at the strength of Kyle. Nice suplex into a bridge. Only gets a 1 count there. Now trying to target the shoulders of Barnes here is Morrison. Take a little time to pose for the ladies here, perhaps, is Kyle. Hey, what's up, Elfie? Welcome. I appreciate you popping in tonight. Okay, not a problem. I totally get that. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate that. Get yourself some sleep, and we'll catch you on the next one, perhaps. Look at this. Kyle Morrison off the... Oh, catches him. Randy Rhodes in trouble now. Boom! Spinning kick right to the chest, and you heard that one echo. Talk about impact. That'll crack some ribs. Randy Rhodes going to make him pay for it, though. Whips him over the top rope, lands on the apron. Now Randy has Kyle up. Ooh. Stalling suplex there by Rhodes. Randy Rhodes, no relation to Cody or Dustin, but still has that Rhodes last name. Irish whipped into the corner now by Morrison. Oh, eats the boot, does Kyle. Now Rhodes. Randy Rhodes, folks, from Dallas, Texas. With his good buddy Troy. Oh, look at this. Over the top again. And it's on the apron. And again, Randy Rhodes going to look for that another stalling suplex. Back into the ring. Back first goes Kyle into the mat. And from the get-go, perhaps, this match been all Southern Justice. That's right, Elfie. Valkyrie did win her match tonight against Tammy Lynn. Huge win there. Oh! Nice half Nelson suplex there by Kyle Morrison. Ooh, nobody home off the jumping clothesline, perhaps, or the big splash. Referee better get out of the way or he's going to get tackled. Oh, he almost got tackled from behind there. There's the tag by Kyle. Here comes his younger brother, Mike Morrison, looking for a double backstabber. That is patented Morrison brothers there, folks. That tag team maneuver there, the double backstabber by Mike and Kyle. Mike Morrison gets taken out for a minute. Randy Rhodes going to tag in his big buddy, Troy Barnes. Now look at Troy. Oh, atomic drop. That'll hurt your giblets. Oh! Running crossbody takes down Barnes. Irish whipped into the corner. Big running forearm there by Mike Morrison. Morrison kick to the midsection. Twist of fate stunner. That is patented Mike Morrison there. Goes into the cover. Here hooks the leg. 2 and a kick out by Troy. Morrison's almost had a huge victory here. Morrison going to head up top, perhaps looking for that patented Swanton Bomb that he likes to, yep, there it is. Swanton Bomb by Mike Morrison. Able to connect, and now can he go in for the cover? And he does. Hooks the leg. This could be over. 1, 2, no. There's Randy Rhodes to break it up. But Kyle Morrison going right after Randy. Meanwhile, Mike trying to stay back in control of Troy, but he's going to pay for it perhaps. Troy setting up perhaps for that power bomb. Devastating jackknife power bomb by Troy Barnes, who goes for the cover. Referee is distracted. Now sees what's going on. That allows just enough time for Kyle to break it up. But Kyle gets taken down. Referee is down as well, and all hell is broken loose in this tag team matchup. Remember, legal competitors here are Mike Morrison and Troy Barnes. Referee now back to his feet. Perhaps Troy and Randy Rhodes had this match won if it wasn't for the interference and distraction here by Kyle Morrison, keeping this match alive. And there's Mike. Sweep of the legs here on Rhodes. Hard Irish whip into the corner. What's he thinking about here? There's another smart tag here, trying to keep the fresh man in. Huge right hook to the midsection and a shot to the face. That about took down Mike Morrison. And Troy is not done. He's got some more punishment to dish out. Going to look for a second jackknife perhaps. Troy Barnes has him up. Jackknife power bomb. And again, Kyle Morrison distracting the referee, not allowing Troy to go for the pinfall attempt here. Now he does. 1, 2, but again, that allowed Kyle to interfere, and he's going to pay for it. Kyle Morrison going to get sent. Nope. Oh, and what in the hell? Randy Rhodes just broke up that maneuver there by Troy. I'm not sure Troy's going to be happy about that. Little malfunction at the junction there for Southern Justice, perhaps. And what is Troy? Troy. Wait a minute. He's got a steel chair. What the hell is Troy? Troy going to try to win this by No. Mike Morrison able to avoid the chair shot. Whoo! That would have been close, folks. Oh, eats the elbow. Gets caught. Knee. Mike struggling here. Gets caught. Oh my God. Tossed like a sack of potatoes. Goes for the cover. Now does Troy. 1, 2, and another kick out. Troy almost had this victory in hand. Somehow Mike able to get that shoulder up, and he's going to pay for it. Ooh, sidewalk slam. And again, he's struggling. There it is. He makes the tag to his older brother. Here comes Kyle back in. Flying forearm here. Oh, gets caught in midair. Big rock bottom by the big 7 foot, 350 plus pound Troy Barnes. And now the tag into Randy Rhodes. Rhodes, fresher of the 2 men in the ring here, gets caught. Ooh, gets dumped into the corner by Kyle. Now Kyle, look at this. Double feet right to the chest. Trying to drive the wind perhaps out of Randy Rhodes. You see Mike still down and out on the outside. He's taking a lot of punishment here. And how is this going to fare for his older brother Kyle, who's left alone in the ring with Randy? Randy now, ooh, targeting that left shoulder. Excuse me, the right shoulder, my bad. Ah, thank you, Alpha, I appreciate that. And Randy, oh, there it is, the patented elbow drop. That Macho Man-like elbow drop. 1, no, and there's Mike just in the nick of time to save the matchup. Randy, oh, gut first. And again, Mike rolls to the outside, leaving his older brother Kyle all alone. Morrison in trouble. Randy, oh, but he turns it into a crossbody. Reverse the momentum there, did Kyle Morrison. And now Kyle, big whip into the corner goes Randy. Crossbody right to the midsection. But Randy's feeling it. But he should have paid more attention. He gets caught. Oh, twisting. Suplex neckbreaker, I guess you could call that. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, and he almost had it. The hand was coming down for 3, ladies and gentlemen. And he's going to pay for it. There it is, Fisherman's neckbreaker. Sorry, guys, I got to sneeze. At least I feel like I do. Oh. I hate that. Man, this has been a great back-and-forth tag team match. Both teams, former champions, going at it here. And you got somewhere in the back, the Heralds of Valhalla, the current tag team champions, are definitely watching this one, wondering who is going to step up for the tag team titles. Perhaps one of these two teams will be the next challenger on the road to WrestlePalooza 3. And what's going to happen here? Perhaps Kyle Morrison can look for that springboard forearm. Or springboard clothesline. He's going to have to figure out a new finishing maneuver, folks. That one is just not working like he wants it to. But this will. Boom! Sit out buster. 1, 2. No! Still, Randy Rhodes able to kick out. And the self-proclaimed anti-hero, Kyle Morrison, is getting a little ticked off. Face first goes Rhodes. Plants him, hooks the leg on that unique pin cover. 2. Oh! Just in the nick of time, Troy Barnes breaks it up. So many close calls in this matchup for both teams. But Kyle's had enough of Randy. What is he thinking about doing here? From behind, gets cut. Oh, pays for it, eats the elbows. Now Rhodes. Rhodes has got Kyle stunned. Ooh. Short arm elbow right to the face. Uh-oh. Rhodes gonna look for that last shot super kick. Here it is. Bam! Last shot. Out like a light. Tell the bartender that was the last beer call, because 1, 2, and 3. Southern Comfort, a.k.a. Southern Justice, just knocked off the 6-time tag team champions, the Morrison brothers, and what was a killer 5-star performance in this tag team matchup, folks. What a tag team match. Let's take a look back at some of the highlights here. Thank you, Alpha. Man. What a tag team match. Oh, I'm sorry. That shot right there with that fist, that had to hurt. Let's see if we'll actually get a better angle here of this power bomb, perhaps. Watch the impact if they show it. Bam! Just right on the back of the head and neck. And then he gets tossed like a sack of potatoes. I think his head might have bounced off that steel chair. Wish we had a better angle of that. And here it is, that Macho Man-like elbow drop right to the chest. That's a big win for Southern Justice here tonight. Randy Rhodes and Troy Barnes with a big, big tag team victory here tonight. Congratulations, boys. Go eat your biscuits and gravy. You deserve it. You know what? Actually, that actually sounds kind of good right now, to be honest. Uh-oh. Oh, no. We already seen one church member tonight in Ryan Rex. Now we got to hear from the pastor himself. Oh, good Lord. Ladies and gentlemen, the rumors are true. Brandon Pickett, the leader of the church, is here, and he's going to be live next on Triumph, folks. You're not going to want to miss this. Stick around to hear what this crazy madman perhaps has to say live. We know for a fact, though, that the Universal Champion Caleb Shaw is definitely going to be listening to this one. Okay. Come on. Again, if you happen to be just joining me or you are new, Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Let's go to the ring with Pastor Pickett. All right, my good buddy Brandon, take it away. Hallelujah. Thank you, Spike. Well, first off, let me address what we saw earlier tonight. You see, all of you lost sheep have come to realize that the church is slowly looking to take over. Indeed. So, tonight, we saw my new disciple, Ryan Rex, step up and make a challenge to Mr. Universal Champion Shaw. But the problem is, Shaw, you accepted a challenge without knowing the fate, without knowing your outcome, or your path to which that ensues. You see, next week, you have to go against one of us in a first blood match. And indeed, blood will be spilled. But by all means, Mr. Shaw, it will not be the church's blood. It will be the blood of you. You will represent all the sin, all the filth, all the evil that has corrupted TCW Triumph. Hell, even Excel, for instance. And that pathetic devolution that they have over there. I can't wait to get the church over there as well. And save those women, those lost sheep, those lost souls. But enough of that. Mr. Shaw, next week, you have the opportunity to prove to me that you have what it takes. I've heard rumors that perhaps maybe we could show you the light, that we could show you the way to immortality. You already hold the Universal title, and I know that my disciple Rex wants that title. But here, tonight, I'm officially announcing that this is not your era. This is not the epic era. This is not the Valkyrie Sky era. No, 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 no. This is the church's era. And you all will soon bow down to the church. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Brandon Pickett perhaps trying to get into the head early on and get a jump start on to next week, because it is made official. Caleb Shaw will go toe-to-toe with one of the 5 members of the church, whether it be Pastor Pickett or his disciples, Ryan Rex, Brandon and Austin Blaze, or Raiden Stone. I cannot wait to see what happens. And I have to ask, what is going to be Shaw's response before we get to our next episode? Hopefully we'll find out, but man, that's going to be insane. Here's another match that's going to be quite interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, Jay Stone, who's been on quite a roll since re-emerging here on Triumph, goes against former Intercontinental and United States Champion Larry Walker, who's had a little bit of controversy in his own right. Now, for those who don't know, I'm going to give you a little history lesson here. Larry Walker used to be a part of the Era family, was kicked to the curb by his own flesh and blood, your current billion-dollar champion, Thomas Walker Jr. Well, we did see on our last official episode of Triumph, Larry actually came and helped out his own cousin, Thomas Walker Jr. Now, if the rumors are true and Larry was paid to have his cousins back, perhaps maybe their friendship, their relationship as a family has been taken care of, has been bandaged and put back together. But I don't know. Will TWJ have the back of Larry perhaps here tonight? Or is there a bigger setup waiting to happen regarding the Walker family? Well, we're hopefully going to find out. We know TWJ, Thomas Walker Jr., your billion-dollar champ, is in the building tonight. And I don't know, is he going to help his cousin, or is he just going to let him get wasted by Jay Stone? Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Stone and Walker. Let's head down to the ring. All right, Alpha says Walker for the win. All right, good choice. And for those that didn't get a chance to watch the last Excel impromptu, for those of you that have perhaps been paying attention or know what's going on with the Reaper crew over there, we all know that War had taken out Chris Danger a few months ago. Well, I got some big news for those of you that didn't get to watch impromptu for Excel. Chris Danger is back. And on the next episode of Excel, Chris Danger will have his first official Excel match in over about 3 or 4 months. And it's going to be great. I can't wait to see who TCW management has him go against, but he will be in singles action on our next episode of Excel. All right, but right now, here he comes, the submission magician, the knockout artist, the headhunter, Jace Stone. The only man to hold 2 titles at the same time. He was $1 million and World Heavyweight Champion at the same time, folks. Oh, but here comes a man who's ready to take on all challenges set forth in front of him. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about Texas born and raised War Dog, Larry Walker. Right? Quick notice, this show is brought to you by Taco Bell. Well, if I had some, tonight I actually had Papa Murphy's Pizza, so brought to you in part by Papa Murphy's and cream soda. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. That'd be cool if I had sponsors, but, you know, I just make stuff up. Then I'd probably have to pay to have commercials and stuff, and I'd rather not. It's one thing in a way I like about my shows is you don't have to put up with lousy commercials halfway through your streams. You see the fans on their feet in appreciation for Larry Walker. Here we go, Stone and Walker. I believe this is actually the first time these two have ever met one-on-one face-to-face, so this will be pretty good. Out of the gate, nice kick there. Straight jacket suplex there by Stone. Taco Bell, if you have the Taco Bell app, you can build your own right? I don't have the Taco Bell app, but that is something I'll probably have to look into since I go there quite often. It's pretty bad. I shouldn't, because I need to try to lose weight, which I am slowly, but Taco Bell is my crutch. It is really bad, because I do eat a lot of salads and stuff too, and I try to exercise a little bit, but would the company come after me? I don't know. I hope not, because I've said this show has been brought to you by a lot of things before, but I don't know. Hopefully not. That's an interesting fact. I don't know. I'll probably have to check into that. I would say I don't think they can, because obviously I would hope they know I'm joking, but I don't know. Then again, maybe they don't care. Right? It's free advertising for them. Exactly. There you go. Oh, chokehold there by Alpha, trying to choke out Walker. Walker able to escape now. Kick to the midsection. Ooh, big right hook there by Walker. Stone's going to make him pay for it with a kick to the midsection. Now Walker going to go to the outside. Now back in. Ooh, nice neck breaker. Targeting the neck region of Jay Stone. And you see it. Larry's got those cowboy boots on, and he's taking it to Stone. But Stone, look at this. Blatant chokehold into the corner here. Trying to choke the life out of the War Dog. Jay Stone broken it up before the end of the 5 count there, perhaps. Now going to try for another submission hold here. And he's got Walker all tied up in the center of the ring. Jay Stone, like I said, he is the submission magician here, folks. This guy knows holds that only I could dream of. And he's won a lot of battles by submission. We've seen it happen time and time again. Jay Stone sends War Dog into the corner, and Larry makes him pay for it. Went for the running knee strike, nobody home. This time he caught it. Larry, ooh, another high angle knee strike. What the hell is this? Wait a minute, that's his cousin. That's TWJ, the $1 billion champion, Thomas Walker Jr. He's distracting Larry, and look at this, the roll up by Jay Stone. 1, no, kick out by Larry. Now here's the funny thing. Last week, we saw Larry help Thomas, and we thought that Larry was paid off. Maybe he was, but if that's the case, why is Thomas out here in the corner of Jay Stone? Why was this a setup all along? Was Thomas literally just trying to bait Larry in by trying to pay him off last week and help Thomas continue his undefeated streak here? I'm beginning to think that's what happened here, folks. I think Larry got baited in by Thomas. And I don't think Larry's going to take that one very kindly at all. Because there you see it, folks. Thomas Walker Jr. in the corner right now of Jay Stone. And Larry sees that, and he is very, very ticked off, folks. Oh, he's busted open. Superman punch by Stone. Walker's busted open. Two, and no, he kicks out. A chaotic night here on Triumph as we're getting closer to the WrestlePalooza 3 pay-per-view, a 3-night event with 21 matches, and all 3 brands will be represented, folks. Here live on YouTube, on the channel, Thriller 23 Oil Productions, folks. You don't want to miss it. It'll be coming about mid-April. And after that, we will start new seasons of each show. So Devolution will start season 5, technically. I know it's been a short season 4, but we'll start things over with that. Triumph and Excel will both have season 2 when that happens, so that'll be kind of cool. Oh, and a stunner! A patented stunner by Larry. This could be a victory here. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. No, Larry couldn't get him. Just gets the shoulder up to Stone. And now Larry giving the birds and dropping the elbows on Stone. He might have a bloody face, but he is not going to give up that easily. Look at this gut buster there by Walker. Oh, but Stone turns it around. Big short arm clothesline. Nasty impact here. Jay Stone feeling something here. Stone with a kick to the midsection. Irish whipped off the ropes. Goes Larry. Big drop kick there by Stone. And another. Ducks the clothesline. Rolls through. Swinging neck breaker by Stone. Jay Stone now in control. Kick to the midsection. Has him up. Oh, there it is. That Karakuda clutch like maneuver locked in. Larry Walker in trouble. Larry struggling. Referee in great position here, asking Larry if he's going to tap out. And Larry somehow finding a way to escape that vicious submission hold. And now, again, the submission magician. He's got that armbar locked in, his legs wrapped around the neck, trying to choke out Larry. And he does. Larry Walker has no choice but to tap out. Jay Stone just took out Larry. And I think a lot of that has to do with the slight distraction by Larry's own flesh and blood, his cousin, Thomas Walker Jr., your billion-dollar champion. That was a setup all along by TWJ, baiting Larry into this, allowing Stone to get the victory here. Right? I agree, Rocco. That is just, I can't believe that Thomas would do that. Right? Thank you, guys. And there you see it. Look at Mr. Moneyman himself, Error family member Thomas Walker. And look at this. These two, look at this. This was a setup all along. He is shaking the hands of Jay Stone. Thomas Walker Jr., what the hell did we just see here? Turned his back on his own flesh and blood again. Larry should have known not to trust Thomas. And we just saw in full effect exactly why Thomas Walker Jr. should never be trusted. What's the matter, Rocco? Oh, and now maybe we'll get an explanation from TWJ. We're going to go live here in a matter of seconds. And he's decided to do an interview. Let's see what TWJ has to say for himself tonight, folks. Why? Maybe we'll get an explanation on why he just did what he did. It screwed his own flesh and blood once again. All I can say is I am very disgusted in our billion-dollar champion. The Error family has never, ever been one to be trusted, but that was even a new low, even for Thomas. This man definitely becoming a very hated individual. Still undefeated, by the way. Man, I hope Larry gets some revenge again. I mean, those two have a storied history here on TCW, but I was not expecting this. After what we saw last week, we thought these two were fine. And now all of a sudden we get this? All right, folks, here we go. We're going to go down to the ring. We're going to get an interview. Well, we're going to give him the microphone to TWJ and see what he has to say. I would love to hear the explanation of this. Did you guys just see what I did to Larry? That darn fool. I can't believe he fell for it again. Yes, folks, the rumors are true. I paid off Larry last week. And I told him that we're buddies again. I told him that blood is thicker than water. I told him that our bond could never be broken again. And I gave him $500,000 to take out my opponent last week, to keep my streak alive. But you see, I did that knowing that Larry would do anything I asked as long as I paid him. But this week you guys see that I lied. That I, this whole time, had my fingers crossed because I knew that I had to do what I did tonight. But you see, that's not the only reason I'm here. There's another man who I've been wanting to take out. And that's a man known as the Firebird, Sean Phoenix. So Phoenix, I hear you've been running your little mouth that you want a shot at the $1 billion champion next week. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we were hoping to get more word on what's going on with him and Larry, but apparently he has bigger fish to fry because here comes a man that, yes, indeed, has a bone to pick with TWJ. Backstage, these two have been brawling against each other via Twitter war. And right now, Sean Phoenix and TWJ are in the ring for the first time ever face-to-face. The $1 billion champion has no idea what to expect here from the Firebird, Sean Phoenix. I can't believe you, Thomas, TWJ, champ, whatever the hell you want to call yourself, that you literally would turn your back on your own flesh and blood. You set him up. Yeah, I get why Larry took the money. He needed it. But you know what? I can't believe you turned your back on your own family, man. That's just a low. Excuse me. Did somebody just hear a child talking? I hear somebody talking, but oh wait, it's you, little man. Nice to see you, Mr. Phoenix. I'm glad that you're out here face to face instead of running your mouth on your little social media. You see, Mr. Phoenix, I called you out here because you said you wanted a shot at the $1 billion championship. Am I right? That's right. You see, I've been an underdog ever since I stepped foot in this company. And what better way to prove that I am still the best underdog here than to take out you, the undefeated champion. So TWJ, I know that you really don't want to take anybody on for that title until WrestlePalooza, but next week, I'm officially laying down the gauntlet. I want you for that title. Oh, how cute. Little boy wants to go to the playground. Alright, cool. Come to the playground next week. We'll play tag, we'll play hopscotch. Hell, we'll even play tetherball. You remember tetherball? The game where, chumps like you can't reach because people like me spin the ball too many times around the pole and your little butt gets tied up in it. Oh, it's so hilarious. I miss that. Ha ha ha, very funny. You think just because of my size that I can't beat you? You think that you really have what it takes to stay undefeated? Don't count out this underdog. I have proven myself time and time again. I'm not a former Pacific Northwest champion, a former hardcore champion and tag team champion for nothing. I will gladly put you in your place. I will hit a Phoenix Splash. I'll hit a 450, whatever I got to do to take you out, TWJ. Yeah, you can come at me all you want with those flashy maneuvers. But you know what? You know I don't travel alone. You ain't got no backup, Sean. Next week, you want a shot at me one-on-one? I'll give it to you. But just beware, the Error family, Rick and Caleb, will be at ringside. So I hope you're ready, because if you try any funny business, it will be a 3-on-1. 3-on-1? Fine. I accept those odds. And you know what? The fact that you don't think I have any friends in the back just proves you're more of a moron than you are a champion. You don't know what friends I got in the back. You want me, but you got me. Next week, you and me, and I will find some backup in my corner, Thomas. Believe that. Oh, I'll believe it, all right. I'll believe it when I see it. The only friends you got back there are maybe those two little midgets running around that we like to call Thing 1 and Thing 2. You ain't no cat in the hat. You're just a fly-by-night. Go back to the indies where you belong, chump, because you'll never be money like TWJ. The Error family runs this place, and Sean, you ain't in our league. Not in your league. You know what? I was absolutely right about you. You just got a big head attached to a much bigger mouth. But that's fine, because one day we're going to see the size of your fist. And when that day comes, I'll be here waiting. And next week, I hope you're ready, because that billion-dollar title and all that money that you say you possess will all come home to me, the true underdog hero. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope it's true. I hope next week we do get Thomas Walker Jr. and Sean Phoenix for the billion-dollar championship. That would be nice to see. I'll talk to management and see what we can get done, but I believe... Yes? Is it time? Is it time? Yes, it is time for our main event of the evening. Are you guys ready for this? Tables, ladders, and chairs. It's a fatal four-way. Winner of this match, whoever retrieves that briefcase, will get a lucrative contract to challenge for any title they want in 2 weeks. That's right, folks. In 2 weeks, one of these men could potentially challenge for any title on the roster that they qualify for. So, right now, we know Leon Blackgrave, Cody, and the Beast Bradley King all qualify, but those two men qualify for the Universal title held by Shaw. Okay? Cody Jackson and Xander qualify for the Flyweight, the United States, the $1 billion, the World title, or the Universal, and even the tag team. So Cody and Xander have a lot to gain. But the Beast and Leon, they want a shot at that $1 million and Universal title. Because, I mean, technically they can go for the $1 million if they wanted to, because that's an open weight title. But I would definitely say if it was me, I'd be saving that contract to go against that Universal champion. And perhaps a big, what do they call that? A big speed bump that would be for both Ryan Rex and Caleb Shaw going into WrestlePalooza 3. If one of those men decides to cash in that contract in 2 weeks, we could potentially have a big situation heading into WrestlePalooza. So let's see what happens here, folks. Blackgrave, Phantom, Beast, and Jackson. Fatal 4-way TLC match here in our main event. Are you guys hyped and ready to go? Rocco says, let's go Xander. All right. King Alpha says Xander as well. Whew. It's been a great night of action. Thank you guys for tuning in for the last couple hours. Like I said, this is our main event tonight. Only 7 matches tonight, but we had a lot of controversy, a lot of stuff happening, setting up for next week and the week after. So we're on that road, folks, to WrestlePalooza, and it seems like it's getting very exciting as we're starting to slide into the swing of things here on Triumph. Here we go. Main event time. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, Xander the Phantom. This is a huge opportunity for Xander here. He's been in the main event spotlight a few times before, even on his debut, but not in anything like this. This is a huge opportunity for Xander to step up. If he wins that briefcase, he potentially could challenge for 4 to almost 5 major titles here of his choosing in 2 weeks' time. So if he gets that briefcase and that contract, he will have 2 weeks to prepare himself for a championship match, folks. I mean, what a storied WrestlePalooza we could have if if Xander could perhaps pull out the victory here and walk into WrestlePalooza after 2 weeks with a title around his waist. But to do so, he's going to have to go against 3 great athletes, including this one, a former undisputed champion. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about the man who at one time held the record at 304 days as your undisputed champion. Ladies and gentlemen, the Beast, Bradley King. That's right, this man returned a couple of pay-per-views ago in live action and was challenged and took out Pastor Pickett, Brandon Pickett himself, the Beast. Since then has been on a roll with the appearances he has had, and tonight this is a huge opportunity for the Beast. He has been clamoring at a chance to get some gold, and this is a huge way to step up here. Yes, he had it 304 days. The only man to hold it longer than him was Kota Matsuda, which was 382 days as champion. And so yeah, nobody has broken that record just yet. And then Daniel O'Grady had it for 280 days, is said in the game. Because remember, sometimes I have to skip a couple weeks to fix a few things. So technically, we know he's only held it for like 3 or 4 months. And then now it was Dust Claymore, and now it is the Universal title, which is now held by Caleb Shaw. So yeah, kind of cool to think about how that happens. But yes, Bradley King at one time was the champion. This man also was a world champion way back when in the XCW days. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about former 3-time Intercontinental Champion, 1-time Pacific Northwest, 2-time Tag Team, 2-time United States Global Champion, and of course, like I said, so Grand Slam Champion, we'll just put it that. Grand Slam Champion, future Hall of Famer, ladies and gentlemen, from Los Angeles, California, Leon Blackgrave. Look at the eyes of Blackgrave, man. He is focused. I held the title 20 seconds once. Felt like a champ. It happens, brother. It does. Don't feel bad. There's one time way back when I first started this thing, back in XCW West days, my Brandon Blaze character held the title literally one day. In the next episode, he lost it. I mean, it was just, boom, that quick. So, you know, technically he did have it. It's just one night. That was it. So it does happen. Alrighty. And their opponent from Eugene, Oregon, weighing at 235 pounds, Cody Jackson. Ladies and gentlemen, Cody Jackson, a multi-time tag team champion in his own right, global champion. He has not held the, well, actually, yes, he did hold the world title. That's back in WCCW days. Remember, I've had to change the company name multiple times, so it's pretty sad. But technically, he has held a lot of the titles here as well, so it's another great opportunity for him, as he is on his own now, no longer under the control of Brandon Pickett or Pickett Inc. And he sure as hell is not under any control of the church. Cody Jackson doing it all on himself. Jackson returned at our last pay-per-view to go against Brute Pain. And Sensei Cody Jackson has been rocking and rolling here with this new look and this new attitude. Here we go. Jackson, Blackgrave, Beast, and Xander. Fatal 4-way, winner of the briefcase will get that contract for a title shot. It's our main event tonight of Triumph. Let's see who's got it. The Beast has the ladder. Gets backstabbed from behind by Jackson on the outside. Meanwhile, Blackgrave with the ladder sets up in the center of the ring. Blackgrave, no stranger to ladder matches. He's won a couple in his career here. And so is Cody Jackson. I believe the Beast has... Oh, and Xander back first goes Blackgrave into the ladder. Ouch. But that ladder... Oh, now the ladder topples over. Almost right onto Xander. Xander tosses Blackgrave to the outside. Was right after Leon Blackgrave here. Meanwhile, in the ring, Jackson with the ladder. Oh, goes right after the Beast. The Beast catches it. And the Beast, Bradley King, look at this. Oh, look at these suplexes here. And that power and strength onto the ladder. Ouch. Xander now in control of the steel ladder. And man, nasty suplexes here. And the Beast takes the ladder away from Xander. Bounces it off the face of Xander the Phantom. Now the Beast going right after the Phantom. Sets up the ladder. And he just literally shoulder tackled the ladder. Okay. Not sure what that was about, but okay. Ladder now back into play. Oh, nope, I guess not. Oh, and Blackgrave trying to take out Xander here in the center of the ring with that side suplex. Has him up. Falcon Arrow by Leon Blackgrave. Now it's Blackgrave again in control of the ladder. Setting it up under the briefcase. Cody Jackson with a steel chair. Nobody gets caught. The European uppercut by Blackgrave. Xander now back to his feet as well. Xander from behind. Side Russian leg sweep on Blackgrave. Right onto the chair. Little shine of disrespect by Xander with the suck it symbol. The Beast with the ladder. And oh, there with the ladder. And Xander with a chair right to the back of the skull of Leon Blackgrave. And now Xander pulling out a second solid steel ladder here, folks. And look at this. Meanwhile, the Beast just pounding away on the chest of Cody, who falls to the floor. Double dropkick there by Xander, trying to take out both Beast and Blackgrave. It pays for it with a clothesline to the back of the head. The Beast now with a steel chair. What the heck is the Beast going to do? Oh, gets caught by Jackson. Meanwhile, Blackgrave scaling the ladder, has his hands on the briefcase. And Xander sees it here. Xander trying to go after the legs of Blackgrave. Here on the opposite side of the ladder, here comes Cody Jackson up at the top. Cody takes down. Oh, Blackgrave lands on the other ladder. Rolls to the outside. Xander trying to topple the ladder. And there's the ladder. Cody's caught. Electric chair backdrop by the Beast. Takes down Cody Jackson. Man, what action. And oh, Cody eats the ladder. And so does the Beast. The Phantom Xander in control with the ladder. Sets it up. This could be the opportunity Xander is looking for. I thought he would go for it. Instead, pays for his misfortunes here a little bit. Now Xander turns his attention back to Blackgrave. Not sure what in the world is going to happen here. Is the Beast and Cody in the center of the ring. Cody catches him. Cody tosses the beast to the outside. Lands on the apron. Meanwhile, look at this. Oh, nice side suplex by Xander the Phantom on Blackgrave. We got ladders. We got chairs. We got chaos here in this Fatal 4-Way main event. And now Cody Jackson looking to plant the beast. Look at this. Oh, my God. No, no, no. Big power bomb from the apron to the floor. And we got red mist. The blood pouring or spitting from the face of the Vampire Warrior, Leon Blackgrave here. Jackson gets set into the corner. Meanwhile, Xander up to the top of the ladder. Xander could get the victory here. Oh, he got knocked off the ladder. He just fell 10 feet from the ladder. Oh, my God. I hope Xander's all right. That's a career-ending fall right there. I hope he's okay. Meanwhile, Blackgrave now with the ladder. Well, maybe perhaps has second thoughts. Blackgrave gets sent to the outside for a moment by the Beast. Now the Beast, Bradley King with the ladder. Not if Blackgrave can help it. Right? You're like, come on, Xander, you got this, man. Get in it. You can do it. This has been a great main event. I'm actually surprised they're using the weapons as much as they are. I was hoping they would, man. This is the type of main event I was hoping to see. Not one of those, oh, I'm going to climb the ladder in 5 seconds, win the match, you know. We've seen that time and time again. So this definitely lived up to the potential I was hoping it would. Oh, zigzag from the Phantom. Payback on the Beast. And now Xander has a clear shot. If he can get that ladder up and get it under the briefcase, we could have our winner here tonight. And Xander could be holding a contract for a championship of his choosing. Look at this. Xander left all alone. Xander has his hands on it. He's just got to unhook it. And I think he's got it. He's got... Maybe. Xander could have this and pull this up. Nobody here to stop him. Oh, my God. Ladies and gentlemen, Xander the Phantom has done it. Xander has just won himself a contract for a championship of his choosing in 2 weeks on Triumph. Oh, my God, ladies and gentlemen. The underdog has done it here tonight. Cola will give you strength. Oh, my God. Good game. Congratulations, Xander. Oh, my God. I think everybody's hearts would just jump because that was absolutely freaking amazing. After you fell off the ladder, I have to admit, I did not think you were going to get back up there for a while. You definitely showed the true grit here tonight, man. Woo! Congratulations, Xander. Here in our main event tonight, in 2 weeks' time, he gets an opportunity to go against either the Universal, the $1 Billion, the United States, or the Tag Team Championship. Hell, even the Flyweight Championship. So, ladies and gentlemen, Xander, you have the opportunity to go against 5 different titles of your choosing. You pick one, and you get it in 2 weeks' time. Episode 23. Xander will get a championship opportunity on the road to WrestlePalooza. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Thank you, Rocco, Alpha, Clinton, Zerk, Cougar, Goddess, James, Matt, everybody for stopping by tonight. If I forgot somebody, I apologize, but thank you anyway. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. My name is Brandon Pickett, a.k.a. Spike Tonic. You just watched TCW Triumph, Episode 21. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Remember to keep thrilling and chilling. Be kind to yourself and each other. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Go celebrate, Rocco. You deserve it, man. Have a good night, folks, and thanks for watching. Thank you, guys. You take care, too.